Okay, welcome back. We're now entering into a zone that I've never been before. This is a Donner guitar, and they apparently hermetically seal. I don't want to bore you with all the hermetically removal, so I'm going to go ahead and just let you know. It's either a thin line Telecaster or a HSS Stratocaster, but when I get it out of its box I will come back, so I'll be right back. Okay, so that wasn't too long, but I saved you boring. So this is a Donner DST 200p. So this is the HSS Stratocaster. Oh, it's interesting. The tape, just so you notice, the tape is already broken on this guitar. So I don't know what that means. If that means that this is an open box or a return, or have no idea. We'll discover together. I can already tell, it's a heavy guitar. I'm going to say this guitar is at least 8 pounds, which I guess for a Stratocaster. The key to success with this guitar, that I'm hoping, is that it is truly a soft shell pink. I bought the Festley hoping for the soft shell pink, and ended up getting something that was more in line with a Pepto-Bismol color. And that may be the case with this as well. You will see. By the way, the gig bag on this is, I get it for a budget gig bag. The fact that most of the companies are now starting to kick in with these is nice. I mean, it's certainly a better quality than a dust cover. And the little tag has fallen off. Not to worry. I can definitely see it's pink. How bright, I do not know yet. I must remove the guitar. Oh, it's double bagged. Imagine that. Wonder what's up with that. Sort of, it's definitely pink. But that's what I ordered, was a pink guitar. So I ordered a pink guitar, I got a pink guitar. Doesn't feel overly heavy. Again, I'm going to gently remove the string cover here in case the guitar has to go back. I want it to be able to go back in perfect shape. Why they put the silica bag right there, I do not know. Again, forgive me for this little indulgence, but when I watch most of the unboxing videos, people just rip these things off, and I think that later they regret it if they have an issue and they want to send it back, because this tends to be one of the areas that the companies that take these guitar back tend to get persnickety, can't pronounce it, if you don't get it back to them basically in the same condition you received it. Although I'm beginning to think that they purposely do this. Yeah, so there's just no way to avoid that. So I'm not going to try. Frettings on this, much better. Fastly, pay attention to Donner. Donner, I mean, they're not perfect by any stretch, but they're nice. Very nice. So Donner wins the race there. As far as the guitar goes, I don't see any obvious issues. It was packed properly. So behold, the Donner pink goodness. The goodness. See, this camera like this, it looks white. But then, I'm coming for a close-up, Mr. DeMille. Okay, well, I'm going to go plug this in, stretch the strings, and give it a wing ding, and I'll be back. Again, I have played one song on this guitar, and I must say that I'm very impressed. And this guitar normally goes for $150, $140. They were blowing them out at $68. Again, if you were to buy a beginner guitar and the competition was like the Squier Sonic or the Debut even, and the Festley and this just feels really good. It's got good tone to it. Fretboard feels great. The frets aren't scratchy. The fret ends are very smooth. That goes a long way for the novice player's out-of-the-box experience. Yeah, you can't expect a first-time guitar player to have a full set of tools and files and know what to do with them. And I would say to all builders, look, you've got to have a certain standard, and that standard needs to be, in my opinion, higher for your beginner guitars, because the people you're selling it to, it's going to be make or break for them, right? They're either going to go, wow, this is like I can work with this, and they're going to push forward, or they're going to go, Mom, I cut myself and I'm bleeding all over my new guitar, and that's it. So we will, as with the other one, we will be back in coming days with a much more detailed, not that there's any shortage of videos on these on YouTube, there's a baloney load of them. Again, these are just for my benefit, for my history lesson, my history book, my scrap album. Yeah, and if there's an issue with the guitar, then it can be pointed out immediately to the manufacturer by way of a video. And yeah, neck pocket seems to fit nice. I mean, again, budget guitars have come a long way. So we'll be back with number 3. Okay, welcome back again. It is the 16th of January. This is the Donner DST 200, obviously a Stratocaster style guitar. This guitar is a surprise. I actually bought it just to resell it. I thought the pink would sell really well. I really like this guitar. The biggest weak spot on the QC is the fret end still needs some work. They were pretty darn rough. But once I get that into shape, nice guitar. Nice balance, nice sound, nice feel. The neck feels good. Tuners work fine. Again, $68. These normally go for $100, $120, $140. I contacted Donner. They said this model is being discontinued. It looks like Donner is starting to spread their wings and go into some higher models. I'm sure they'll always keep their budget guitars. I don't know if the 100 or the 150 or the other model numbers are staying in production, but this one, according to them, zoom, whoosh, gone. So I'm glad I got it. How long will I keep it? One never knows. But overall, I think it's a really good value. Certainly for a beginner guitar player, you couldn't beat it. Hopefully you either know how or you know someone who can handle the sharp fret ends. Other than that, the action was good. The relief on the neck needed a little tiny tweak. Yeah, it felt good. The fret tops were good. There was no scratchiness. Some people really insist on highly polished fret tops. If they don't scratch, I'm good. So again, that is our abbreviated review on this guitar. So we'll be back with the next one.